saying? We went through yesterday, super fight. It was a success, you know what I'm saying?
But today is today.
All the battles was good, you know what I'm saying?
I agree. 4 for 4 on battles.
But we here for the violence today. We here for the Kings versus Queens.
I had to come a little more comfortable. Kings.
Yeah, oh, for the Kings.
Yeah.
You all Kings?
Oh, my bad. I said that out loud. I got to drop on. My bad.
By the way, share the broadcast. You see what's going on tonight, you know what I'm saying? URL All-Star. Still a chance. Hashtag URL All-Star. Hashtag sweepstakes. Share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. And we got a special freestyle tonight. You know what I'm saying? You've seen Remy Ma and Papoose in the building, back and forth, chiming in. Of course, they had to bless the platform, you know, with a special one. You know what I mean? You've seen Papoose on Smack before, so
I got some questions.
It's full circles. But let's get into the battle, sir. I mean, you've been here before. I know you know what I mean, you commentating. Now you took a step back, and now you here. But
what this night is like, though.
Okay, what's it gonna be like then? What we gotta, you know, look forward to.
I think the Kings need to be more focused in. I don't think if I just do a mental breakdown, Averb. But there's a couple guys on this card that are in no space to take any type of.
I mean, surface man, we can. Nobody's else watching. It's just maybe just having a friendly debate and stuff like that. So, who? Loso can afford to lose.
JC cannot afford to lose.
Wow.
JC, it's men here tonight on this stage that's like, all respect to I'd say Tay-Rock and Averb. They put in enough blood.
They solidified their spot.
They put in enough blood on that field and this is just respectful. You know what I mean? As a commentator, we have to call a spade, regardless of how Tay-Rock or Averb looks in there tonight.
I might disagree with you on one of those, respectfully. Averb, shout out to Averb.
I think Averb might get a little more flack than Tay-Rock.
He will get a whole lot
more because of the last battle, but I don't think...
It goes beyond the last battle too, Sean.
It's a lot of
you check Averb's IG, he's battling girls every other day, you know what I'm saying? So to lose a battle where it matters the most, in a sense, it's gonna look away. You know what I mean? So
I agree with you. I just think in the sense of like comfortable, like Averb will be around. Tay-Rock will be around. You know what I mean? Like everybody will be around, but I just think there's a few guys up here that cannot afford to lose tonight.
All right, we should start from the bottom. You know what I mean? First up, JC versus First Lady Flames. How are we calling that? Even if we want to go all man, you know what I'm saying? Let's poke holes in what might happen.
Yeah, that's why I said let's get a little bit of dissect.
We gotta do our commentary.
I think this is 2-1 either way.
You think so?
And I think it's strictly off of momentum.
Okay.
I think if Lady Flames catches, I was thinking about this like last night. I said how I wanted to break these down. I think if Lady Flames catches momentum before JC, he will not be able to catch up. Like a fire third round.
It's in the crowd though, sir. Momentum.
See, but momentum is still a thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's still a thing. Like as far as if there's no momentum going forward, then that means there's no momentum going backwards. What was it yesterday where you said somebody's had a good half of a round?
Oh yeah, shout out to Kit Kats. Yeah, first.
You know what I mean? So it has to be some type of momentum if you could decline. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So my thing is, if she heats up on a full incline, it might be too late for him to catch up. You get what I'm saying? But
JC though.
On the other hand, I was about to say on the other hand, it's JC, and I think
I got JC 2-1.
I think it's 2-1 debatable.
Okay.
I think that this is not one of them battles where if she has just a good third or he has just a good third. You know how people prep sometimes, like, all right, let me just make sure my third is strong. And I don't think you could do that with her. I think she's coming to kill. I think it's 2-1 either way, though. I won't go against JC and one like this.
Okay.
I would never.
I think, a lot of times,
not tonight.
I think Loso brought it up. You know what I mean? He said the women are graded on a curve, which means if it's debatable. Loso said, I'm going to get put. Loso said, if you paying attention to the face-off that you hosted with Vixen, and Loso said, I didn't say that the women are graded on. He believed the women are graded on the curve.
That means they're going to get the nudge. That's just like you should expect that. You know what I'm saying? Like the guys tonight should expect that. If you're not acting like you're going against a guy and treating it like you're going against and I know that by first-hand experience.
You know what I mean? Dominate them.
Yeah, I'm like, it's fucking 40 bars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like that can get you, you know what I mean? Like that can, and it's, again, not, because material-wise, the material could be there, but that can get you a false sense of security as in, you know what I mean? Like what the fans want.
Since you bring up you and 40 bars, since we're traveling back to Kings versus Queens 1.
Right.
Let's stay on that topic in a sense that, how did you feel about DNA and Vixen? I feel like that was a situation where it was very close.
Very close, exactly.
And they gave her every round.
And they gave her every round with a phenomenal DNA.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Phenomenal Vixen as well, so it was giving
super phenomenal Vixen. You get what I'm saying? So now, if we, and like...
Woman of the Year, pardon me, go ahead.
Woman of the year.
Yeah.
If what is that? Yeah, woman of the year.
Yeah.
The Way.
Yeah.
The
Wampian. Shout out to Jazz.
Wampian. That's fire. Perfect example. DNA was stellar. You get what I'm saying? And it went Vixen's way. Why? Because they were into her.
Yeah, and
you know what I'm saying?
She had like super defining.
I'm talking from the day of the face-off all the way into. You can narrate these battles regardless of your bars. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if a top-tier DNA can lose to a top-tier Vixen on a 3-0 look, it has to be something else that you got to worry about just besides your bars. Has to be. You know what I mean? It has to be, and it's some scary fights up there. Like I don't think that I think that Lady Flames is known for sure, right? But she isn't known in the masses of JC. Or
yeah,
Vixen, you know what I'm saying?
I meant to say JC.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now the same for Vixen. Vixen got put on the stage where the lights was brighter. Like normally she's under 4 or 5 lights. She got put under 100 lights and got real fucking scary.
Yeah.
Lady Flame is about to be under 100 lights.
Yeah.
That could go real good for her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or real bad.
It could very well go real bad. I'm going with JC though. I think JC should know what he's doing in the situation. On top of that, he's well rested, even though she's well rested. But I'm expecting to see a real good JC tonight. A real good JC tonight. Moving up though.
Yeah.
Are you ready to talk Loso and Vixen?
Vixen
the Assassin. You know, they're hashtagging Vixen. I didn't do that, so don't blame me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Vixen and, you know, her following, like whoever she got at home. They're calling Vixen. I didn't call you Vixen. They're calling, I didn't say that. Don't look at me, don't do that.
Pound fit.
They're calling you Vixen. You know what I'm saying? Not me. I'm just saying. But Loso versus Vixen the Assassin.
You win tonight.
Red. I think she's gonna roll black.
I think she's going dark.
Because the way she's talking about the face off, like I'm coming dressed like this, so they know what's up with me.
Yeah, I think she might pull up.
She had blue last time.
She did.
DNA, she had black. Great color, by the way. Black is a great color.
Black works for
you. And she had blue.
Vixen.
Blue.
I think
she could switch it up.
I think she's going dark to fight to negate the light.
The light. Oh.
I think she's going real dark. I think she's going to be very dark today.
But it's about the clothing.
For sure not.
It's definitely not about that. Who's under more pressure? Let me ask that. You saying that for JC and, you know, at first Lady Flames. So what is under more pressure?
Loso.
You think so?
Loso.
I disagree, sir.
Loso has a level, like it's in a level in this culture right now, whereas he's again on the incline, you know what I mean, and trying to get better plates, bigger plates, more plates, you know what I mean? Like his wins have to be wins where he is right now. If Vixen was to just so happen drop one to a man, it doesn't change her stature in the woman's culture.
I disagree, sir.
Okay.
I disagree.
Okay.
But before I tell you why I disagree, for tonight, you know what I mean, and moving forward, Kings versus Queens, you're able to put props on who you felt won. There's a king crown, there's a queen crown. So if you feel like Vixen is getting off, make sure to use that queen crown. If you feel like Loso's getting off, make sure to feel like that king crown. But why I disagree is this, you know what I mean? The women, in a sense, sir, they're very petty. I'm pretty sure Jazz has told you this within the coaching. I mean, you have a dope show Wednesday night?
Wednesday nights.
You know what I'm saying? Midnight joints, After Dark, fire show, by the way, on Caffeine. Go ahead, follow him. Make sure to follow URL, hit the diamond. You know what I mean? Follow me too while we're here, you know what I mean? Appreciate that.
Might as well.
But I think...
a lot of follows, okay?
Yeah, it's a lot of follows. Thank you.
Yeah, you're going crazy.
Appreciate that. The women are petty. As you saying in the face-off, they're already saying, oh, she got 2 battles. They want to see her fall. Because they said heavy, the crown is heavy.
Yeah, heavy head.
The crown is on her head. Sure. Not for even this, for Woman of the Year. She was ranked over a lot of people.
Yeah, she got put under the target. She got put under the target.
So, you know, people want to see certain people like that fall. Like, oh, y'all picked up, y'all had the wrong pick. They messed up.
Yeah, they're going to judge her.
So she's under pressure. She's under a lot of pressure. You can't lose tonight. Imagine if it's 4-1, right?
Right.
And she's the one that loses. She's
now
under way more pressure.
The narrative.
Not paying the narrative.
What if it's 4-1 the other way and Loso's the only one that loses? Now that looks crazy.
It looks crazy on Loso?
You the only guy that came here and dropped the ball to a chick tonight?
But
so why would it look crazy?
He lost to the Woman of the Year, though. In a sense, that's supposed to happen, sir.
She losing to Loso is a well-rounded battle rapper.
I agree, 100%.
He's not a bad loss to a woman of her caliber.
But the women are gonna flame Vixen. You know, I mean, it's us men, we
on paper,
cool
who's supposed to win this battle? I'm not talking about Jay Black's opinion. I think you should understand what I'm saying. On paper, who's supposed to win this battle?
Loso. He's supposed to win this battle. It goes, hold on, it goes, hold on.
Now,
Now
the reason I asked you that question is to set up this, right?
Go ahead.
Loso is supposed to win the battle.
Yeah.
So,
but then again, the men's supposed to win the battle. How about that then, sir?
No, because now you're being sexist.
No, we're not doing it. Now you're being narratives.
Why are the men supposed to win the battle?
Why not?
That's official.
Hold on. Ain't you the same one? Hold on. See, we switch between commentator surf and actual surf. When I was hosting, when he was sitting there with 40 bars, he was saying WNBA.
Yeah.
Is a WNBA chick supposed to go to NBA and win what?
You know what?
Thank you. It's like basketball, surf. I appreciate that.
The men are supposed to win.
There you go. That's how you got to bring it back.
Which is why I feel like it's less pressure on the woman champion. Like if Tia Cooper goes and get If Tia Cooper go and get female rookie of the year, and then she loses to LaMelo Ball, I'm not tripping.
Okay.
I'm not tripping, but if LaMelo Ball drops a game to Tia Cooper, it's something wrong.
It's something wrong. I hear you.
It's like basketball.
Again, I agree, but again, we are the men, so in our field, in our space, we're fine. But when you go over to her section, where the ladies, talking amongst themselves, they flame her. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
I
see
agree,
now,
I agree.
and I said that to Vixen also on the face-off. I said, when you say they, she's only speaking of her peers as to the culture, to the out. Like, we have to be the flies on the wall, besides the peers, because we're in the culture.
Yeah.
We know what they're going to say. But to the outside looking in, the masses.
The masses.
The man is supposed to win.
Yeah,
She's okay. And that's all I was saying, that she is okay to lose.
Yeah.
To the girls, they're going to ride you about anything. Yeah. She's okay to lose tonight. But since I feel like there's so much pressure on her, we're going Vixen 2-1.
I mean, I've been having Vixen 2-1.
Okay, I'm just saying, like,
I want to motivate Loso as well.
Yeah, that's literally what that's for. You know what I mean? That's literally what that's for. We're gonna go Vixen 2-1 because she's supposed to win.
Okay, let's move on up to T-Top versus Coffee. Talk to me.
Coffee's energy yesterday.
It was different. She was ready last night. And we on LA time too. All of us was asleep. By the way, the face-off yesterday was pretty much for us East Coast shot at midnight.
Right.
So we kind of just,
And that was midnight?
It basically was midnight.
That's probably why I feel like this.
Yeah. Exactly, but she was good. She was
long night.
She had all the energy in the world. I'm ready now.
Like, I feel like we're in her. Like, I feel like even though there's no crowd, I still feel like she's one of the people that feels like she feels at home.
Yeah.
Like, she really feels, jump up.
Get comfortable.
Compton ain't too far. I mean, jump up, swing over. Like, I feel like she's comfortable. Like, and I've been in that situation before, going right over the bridge in New Jersey and New York is 20, 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying, on the right day. So, that comfortability is a different type of comfortability. I seen a real, I don't want to differentiate lackadaisical or nonchalant with comfortable. But T-Top was very, very calm.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
another day in the office. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, though?
Because sometimes when you approach battles like another day in the office, that's not enough when somebody wants to blow the fucking office up.
Exactly.
And I think Coffee wants to blow the fucking office up.
Exactly. Didn't we have a bet though? Are we still honoring our bets? I don't know.
We can still honor bets. We can just make them right now.
I think you gave me Coffee in a sense.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we can switch it up right now because it's not set in stone.
Who do you like?
I like them both to be not to sound away. I like them both. I seen T-Top pull up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He came in and very stylish, very pimpish. Like he's ready to go. I'm like,
what he got on?
Got on like a velour chain. He had the pinky ring out. Like, what's up, King? How you doing? You know what's about to happen? I felt a vibe that it's about to be different. So if I had Coffee, because of that, the energy he had was way better than the face-off yesterday.
Okay.
He's ready.
That's why I said, like, nonchalant and comfortable could be confused via camera.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody's different.
I'll take Coffee. I'll still take Coffee.
All right.
But good luck to both of these people.
Good luck to everybody.
Where you want to go now? Now, is it A-Verb and Official? No, excuse me, A-Verb and Miss Hustle? Pardon me.
We go.
This should be the battle of the night, sir. I don't see why not. Kind of super. The face-off was solid. It was solid, but I expected like a fight, low-key. You know what I mean? I want the battle to be.
This is the show of the night. This is not the battle of the night.
It's a show of the night?
It's the show of the night.
Can you elaborate and tell me different things?
If you pay attention to, the offside of the court of A-Verb and Miss Hustle, they've been back and forth at each other, like offline, you know what I mean, online, So it's a story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody else do their little shots and stuff. You look up Vixen and Loso brother pictures, all that shit like that. But Big Hustle and Averb have something to talk about. It's a show. We're here to watch this. At the end of the day, regardless of who you want to win, we're here to watch this show. We're here to see how this plays out, what happened.
Yeah.
That's the show of the night.
Yeah.
But the battle of the night could possibly.
In terms of a war.
In terms of a war, in terms of what we're here for. Exactly. In terms of the actual content, bars, both sides being on 100, and that won't be the battle of the night.
Rockin'
it's for sure.
Rockin' official to you?
I didn't say that either.
I like Loso and Vixen if we're talking about in that retrospect. You know?
Because I think that Loso's gonna try to go with Vixen's gonna go and it's gonna help the show.
Yeah.
So for me, it's out of the first two battles. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I mean, because I want the card to go up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to see the best battle the first night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let me ask you this now. So we kind of know Averb's stance, against, women, period, based on his IG.
Right.
Now, we've seen someone in Kings versus Queens, take a similar approach. You understand what I'm saying? And it was Casey J versus Swamp. Shout out to Swamp. I gotta keep bringing this up, but we are at Kings versus Queens, so we gotta talk about it.
We gotta break this down.
We gotta break down. You gotta break down every standpoint in the situation. And he took the wrong approach and it just backfired. She got a 30. So do you think Averb would have the same approach but elevated and more energy and more disrespectful?
Do you say elevated because Averb's status is higher than Swamp?
No, and how he, talks about women on his eye. It's a different type of talk. I feel like Swamp was, being...
I think it's a pro and con for Averb.
Okay.
I think we know exactly how Averb's gonna approach this battle.
Do we though?
I think we do. I think from us knowing Averb's been here for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And things that Averb say aren't like repetitive, but he stands on what he stands on.
Yeah.
So I don't think that I would go in there and hear something that I genuinely think that, I obviously don't know his rounds, but when I hear him, it's gonna be like, yeah, I thought he would write something like that. You get what I'm saying? Like from the way he talking to face off and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't think it's gonna be too far left. You should be, you know what I mean? And we just don't really know how that could work because it's like a puzzle, it's like a mixture. When you mix what Averb got to say with what Miss Hustle has to say, what comes out, what does it taste like? You know what I'm saying? Pause. So when you put the two sauces together, for me, it's like if Averb sauce doesn't mix with Miss Hustle's, that could work for her. Like he could be talking down on women, and she talking so high powered on women that he looks crazy.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? And there's almost no way for Miss Hustle to be talking down on men and get flack for it.
Yeah.
We gotta fight.
I would say this too, the optics alone, you know what I mean?
Good word.
The optics of the situation.
Right.
Averb, I feel like Averb has to bark. You're standing in front of Hustle. She's literally a stallion. She's like 6'1", bro. Let's cut her.
Yeah, she's gonna
when you see her come in, she's like 6'1", 6'2". Shout out to Hustle. That's actually a good thing.
She's not no little
for
girl.
some people.
She's not a little girl.
At all. So when she's rapping to Verb, she's gonna be in your grill talking to you.
Yes.
But with that being said, sir, we gotta bring in the kings and the queens. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanna step to the side. Remy Ma and Pat Poose.
5'11".
She's 5'11"?
Not little.
She seems like she's 6'2", respectfully. Bless.
The nails on, she about, man.
She's 5'11".
Okay.
Yes.
Y'all here today. How y'all feeling?
I feel great. I'm happy to be here.
I feel great, man. Man, I'm excited, man.
It was cemetery quiet when I walked in here.
Not cemetery quiet. Why you think so?
I think everybody got something to prove. I think everybody, not everybody got,
Oh, even the guys, because they seem real confident.
Yeah.
I'm hearing all types of
Because we had a conversation earlier, the men supposed to win by.
Why?
Agree with that?
Why? No, I wouldn't know why. Why?
Because we put it.
Here we go.
It was put in basketball terms, and it's like, you know what I mean? Like, why would
Because y'all
James
played
Harden
more
lose
games?
to? No, it's just.
Remy Ma versus Sir.
I just want to know because I played more games.
First battle of the night.
I just that's
I'm just speaking from a overall standpoint, like the way the battle's approached, the way people, and not even if it's not me, because I do feel like it's some women that's clearly capable to beat some dudes tonight. Everybody approaches this like the men are supposed to win. I'm not saying that's my opinion or Jay Black's opinion, but when you sit down and watch these battles, you just naturally think DNA is going to beat official. I mean, DNA
I don't
is going to beat.
think that. I think guys naturally think that.
Yeah, and I think fans. That's what we talking about, not us, because we rappers. We understand the logistics.
So you're saying like the majority of the people might
the
feel like
fans just feel like
The men got a bigger fan base.
The majority of guys think that.
With me, man,
I don't think all women.
Right. With me, when it comes to hip hop, because there's so many other things that people use to distract you from the actual bars and the actual talent of it. I don't feel like it matters, man or woman. I just go off of strictly talent. If a female is crazy with it, I'm going to say, yo, I think she's going to
felt
smoke
like that, or
Absolutely.
being around me?
Absolutely. See, look, this is what I did with y'all.
No, because I remember once upon a time, like, if a chick was nice, the first question that people ask is like, yo, who wrote that?
Did she write it? That's a fact.
Like, if a dude is nice,
taking a lot though.
But if a dude is nice, a lot of guys out here be having, you know, Casper behind door #1 too. But nobody ever questions it.
But if we know a female is writing her rhymes, we know for a fact, then we gotta give her respect. For sure.
Hence why I don't see why anybody is walking into tonight thinking that the men should win.
Well, you got a lot of fans that, you know what I mean, unfortunately, that don't understand the dynamics of, you know what I mean, actual rapping. They just thinking, again, this guy, this woman, but it don't turn out like that. It don't always turn out like that.
But look, man.
I don't think it's gonna turn out like that neither. I really wish in my heart I wanted to be a clean sweep for the women. Just because I don't think it's going to be. Yeah. But I would like for it to be, just to change the narrative for some of those people that
sweep?
Yes.
That's almost impossible.
It would wake the men up though. It would.
That's almost like 97%.
I don't care about waking the men up because I know personally being a writer, I know they all taking it seriously, especially after the last Kings versus Queens.
That's what I'm saying. Let me say this.
I want it for the fans.
Right. I think since and I fuck with DNA. That's my guy. But I think since that last battle that he had, I think it kind of woke the fans up to like, yo.
DNA went in though.
No, a fact.
And she still got it every round. That's my point of saying that. So what is that other dynamic in there that if DNA, he's a legend, can go this crazy and still get 3-0 by a female that only had 2 battles this year?
That was crazy.
Because it's another dynamic to this battle besides just the pen.
Right.
Because she's doing what she's doing.
So you know what it is for me? One of the reasons.
I don't think because it was because she was a girl. Because this is the thing. If a guy beats a female, he was supposed to win. If he loses to a female, he looks crazy.
Narrative start? Oh.
He looks crazy, but should he really look crazy? It's an L either way. It just, because it's a woman, they take it as more of a loss.
I think that some of these guys have been in some real wars with some of the best professional men in the world. So to see them lose to something like, I don't even think, and I'm just speaking on the women talent that we have as far as battle rap, I don't even think that we have a solid 12 girls that's scary. You get what I'm saying?
Whoa.
So I'm being 100.
Whoa,
you know what I mean? So
I'm gonna start scouting. Remy my scouting.
we might have to do that. You know what I mean?
12 girls that are scary.
I don't like this talk. First of all, hold on,
I gotta get a word in here. I gotta get a word in here.
I can name a few. It won't go to 12.
They coming for you.
It won't. Listen,
I gotta get a word in here. Let me just say this to y'all. Part of the reason why I come here, and I feel like a lot of people, part of the reason why we are so attracted to the URL is because it's all about the talent, the creativity, the bars. It's all about what that artist is coming with on that day. Let's erase the sex away, male or female.
There we go.
Let's talk about what they coming with, what they're known for bringing to the table. You know what I'm saying? That's how you judge. Look at the music industry. It's all about this. It's all about gimmick. It's all about who iced out or who fake tough. This shit right here is about that pen game.
No,
so
but
that's why we love this.
I be seeing a little bit of politics.
It's a lot. I was gonna say it's a lot of politics.
Politics coming in.
That bothers me. When I see politics here, I get bothered.
Because it's like this is an industry of its own. So your voice can get you on a big stage. Because you like people won't sit down and break battle rap down that much. But a person's being the dopest from your region don't mean you the dopest nigga in the world or one of the dopest niggas in the world. But you're the one from there. And we need somebody from there for business. Don't we need somebody from the upper Midwest or don't we need somebody from the West Coast? So we only could pick out of the pool of what we got. That doesn't mean that you crazy that you here.
But they gotta deliver though. They gotta deliver though. That person, right?
They do have to deliver, but they don't have to deliver bars.
Once again, I'm scouting because I don't like how I've watched some YouTube videos over the weekend. I was like, I just want to get to know everybody. And I was watching some of Surf's YouTube videos.
Oh shit.
And
what happened?
He's biased. Like the way he tweet and talk to women is crazy.
Wow.
Great.
I'm a fan.
This is the first battle of the night. It's the first battle. I'm
I'm an official fan.
Talk your shit.
I'm a Miss Hustle fan. I'm a Vixen fan. I'm super, but we got to talk about who they're standing in front of tonight. That's all we can't talk. Like if we just talk about official, my narrative is totally different.
Right.
Not standing for
I'm gonna say this. All right, let's talk about Vixen, right? Bro, it don't matter that she's a girl. She's so crazy. When a girl is a certain level of nice, it don't matter that she a girl no more. You feel me? It don't matter.
And I agree.
But it works in your favor.
She smoke a couple niggas.
But as a female, I know it works in your favor. If you nice, and you're a female, it works in your favor than if it was a guy saying those same bars that she was saying in front of another guy.
Right.
So I'm gonna be honest and say it works in your favor.
See,
but
she got no business being that's my argument.
So what? We get the short end of the stick everywhere else.
If we talking about the type of nights that Big Bro talking about, we have 4 of those girls that rap like
official.
A guy, official, Miss Hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of that rap on that level, Vixen. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So with that being said, that's what gets us back to that narrative. If we talking about a 12-on-12, 8 of them should lose off of talent alone. It's only 4 of them that's really raw, like.
So pretty much you feel like Coffee is not even right.
Coffee's on that borderline of like female and could get in her bag and fuck you up.
And she got to stand in front of T-Top.
One of the best defensive players in battle rap. It's like T-Top writes, I mean to cut you, it's like T-Top writes with his opponent. I've never seen nobody work how T-Top worked. Everything he talk about is what you gonna talk about. He's one of the best defensive players in battle rap.
I can't really speak about the other ones, to be honest. Like, I really know about Vixen, Official, Miss Hustle.
Right.
I feel like they could stand with any guy. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why they're here.
It don't matter.
For sure.
But before we continue on, you know what I mean? Papoose, you have been on the Smack DVD situation years ago. Y'all got a freestyle special joint only on Caffeine, URL, happening tonight. So it's only right that we go back to your legendary situation. Let's go to it.
Smack DVD, Papoose, Street Sweepers Entertainment, Thuggification. Y'all know the anthem. Let's go. Follow my lead. This presence alone is a threat to these rap groups. This cat loose. Yo, what the fuck is a Papoose? I heard the street soldiers as well. They clap troops. This cat loose. Yo, what the fuck is a Papoose? Heard them on Slay album, tearing the track loose. What the fuck is a Papoose? Hey, you kicking those rhymes, you. I got a block that you won't drive through. Them Buffin' now, call me 4-5 Poos. I ain't a blood or crip, but my blood homies is so move. Fucking with me and get you 8 like 4 times 2. And I don't know what the hell baby bro tryin' do, but I peel his wig off like some old dry glue. Run up on you like a wrestler and clothesline you. They all call Papoose. I'll rob you for everything you grind for. Yeah, you got a slow grind, true. I'm on my grind, but now I'm on your grind too. Hallway steps, smoking that Bob Marley sense. We passing that Kavache mess. Our old timer told me not to catch a chalk trace yet. Fools play checkers, the smart play chess. I'm a parlay bet, but if one of these dudes start they mess, I'ma lay these birds out right upon they nest. And I ain't wasting my gas on no car chase death. I'm a double park bomb when they park they Lex. Send them to the graveyard, make them park they flesh. I mean the yards ain't met. When they was banging on that Chauncey set, I gotta give it to them dogs, they rap. They had a lot of niggas taking shines off they necks. If they see you with a different color scarf, they vex. And anybody who call them niggas slobs, they wet. They eat your food out if it involved they set. If you puss, I eat you like menage sex. I spit acid. Who said the son of song ain't deaf? They don't respect acid till it dissolve they flesh. Cause Papoose moves smooth as a parquet deck. I disregard they threats. I run up in they Project X. Lift their heads right up off they necks. Fatality, you niggas die arcade death. I walk right behind them while they bark they scat. With dog shade specs, you niggas die Scarface death. I let the shotgun just depart they flesh, tear part they chest. You niggas die mark they death. I don't know what these rap dudes got upon they chest, but I'll wire this nigga jaw like Kanye West. Yo, Smack, I know I could get some more bars. I know I could get some more.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Going down.
Listen,
we seconds away from the event. Like, what's your last thoughts?
Got goosebumps, man.
I'm gonna say 3-2.
Okay.
The ladies.
I'm mad at that.
But I'm hoping in my heart of hearts I would like a 5-0. I would like a 50.
Hey, look, man, I'm a Monday morning quarterback on this, man. I'm gonna wait to see what happens, then I'm gonna put my mouth in it. You know what I'm saying? There's too many crazy spitters in this, man.
Sir, what you got before I close it out?
Oh, I got.
Like what she said, 3-2
I'm
ladies.
gonna go 3-2. I want to go 4-1.
I'm going 3-2 men. And real fast, if you are on YouTube or Twitter, come over to Caffeine. It's still free. It's not gonna cost you nothing.
Free as
come
hell.
over to Caffeine for the first battle start. Let's get to it.
JC, Lady
We
Flame.
here.
Let's do it. Kings versus Queens.
Kings versus Queens, part 2. Yeah.
If you gon' be a snake, little nigga, change things, bang, bang, gang, gang. Everybody do the same thing. Let me show I'm a soldier. I'm the coldest, killer boss like Angola. I am the queen. 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 Never been afraid to call a bitch right. Been a real bitch all of my life. Points on purple all in my Sprite. Pretty bad bitches, all of us fight. Yeah, we so evil. Rock bands like the Beatles. Death row boss lethal. Transparent.
All right, the show's officially starting now. Now we on Caffeine.
Yeah,
ain't no YouTube,
boy.
ain't no Twitter. We here.
Nothing else to talk about.
No gimmicks, just lyrics.
Take the gloves off. It's gonna be a
This is
long
when
night.
you go down there.
Queens
man.
versus Kings.
Kings versus
I got
Queens.
goosebumps, y'all. I'm
Queens
excited,
versus
man.
Kings, like I said. We gonna see.
I seen a couple of the battle rappers out there. They don't look like they came to play. It's
Quiet.
At all.
It's
At all.
quiet in
Don't
this
look like
building.
they came here to play. I'm letting
Real
y'all
quiet
know.
in this building right now.
If you